YouTube àbúrò Facebook ni mo ti change. We are back. Tí ò bá nídìí obìnrin ò kí ń jẹ́ Kúmólú. I will try and make it brief. It's just an update. Ẹ jẹ́ àforin díẹ̀ sí káwọn èèyàn fi join wa kí n fi calm down. Wọ́n ti bring video yẹn down. They brought that first video tá a ṣe yẹn. Wọ́n ti bring it down. Mo dẹ̀ ní ìdẹ̀ lórí YouTube than Facebook. So I'm doing some stuff. Don't worry. And luckily enough, kíní tá à ń lò yìí, your video is saved for you somewhere. So I can always have it back when I'm ready. It's there as evidence, especially that time that the workers calling to give us some expo. Kí ló dé? Kí ló dé? Àlọ́kọ́ lòun kígbe jẹgúdú jẹrá. Why? A report lórí Facebook. Ẹ ti wá bring the video down. Kí ni copyright tó wà nínú video yìí? What is the copyright? Àbí harassment inside that video? Ṣé mi mo harass ẹ? Michael Abiodun. Iná ràn ó kọ ọmọ tí yóò tọwọ́ bẹ̀rù. Iná ràn ẹ̀tàdínwúkẹ́. Ẹ mọ́wọ́ kan sórí ẹ mọ́wọ́ kan sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìdí kí ẹ̀mí àjò lọ. Olórí dákúdákú jọ̀wọ́ súnmọ́mí sọ́rí dáre. Anyway, good evening, guys. Good evening, guys. How are you doing? Good to have you back again. Yes, the video is saved. Luckily enough, it's saved on this app that I'm using. Immediately you are done, this app saved the video for you. So you can always retrieve it anytime you want it. So I'm glad. Even tó bá gbé wálẹ̀ lórí Facebook, the video is saved. It's saved. And, you know, it's just a pointer that something is going on. Truth pays. Yes, it is. Some people have sent me a message that they can't find the video. So that's why I'm coming out. So, Stephen, wàá sáré àsádojú bolẹ̀. Wàá sáré kìtìkìtì kàtàkàtà. Now, with one or two calls that I got, I'm beginning to know where all this is coming from. Why the focus is now on my page. The focus is now on my page. The focus is now on my page. Reason being that, particularly this last show that we did, the workers called in, ex-workers, telling us how they will show people the land that does not exist. They will go and deposit a little amount. So if you are new, if you are African generally, especially, I mean to say, this video is for you. Be careful in investing. Be careful in buying properties. Do your due diligence. I feel for somebody. That person called him yesterday. That person called him yesterday and said, I am seeing some videos flying around about you. What is going on? He said there is no problem. Everything is intact. Don't mind that woman. That was what brought about the writing of that letter. That was what brought about blocking me. And that was what brought about all his shenanigans, his tantrums. He is now facing reality. There is no more business as usual. The one you have gathered, go and be chopping it. Or to gather more than enough. In fact, the person that called me, what you gathered, according to what that person said, if it is true, is more than enough. Tí àrọ́mọdọ́mọ ẹ̀gan máa bá ńlẹ̀. The huge amount that person parted with. The person is in shock now, finding out that something is definitely wrong. And the person said, can I get my money back? I said, I don't know. That would be a tough one. Did you buy property? No, I invested. Invested in something that has collapsed. Even his business that is in UK is not effective anymore. That business, the registration has expired. The one in UK. I have the documents. They recorded my video. Who recorded my... Oh, reported. Okay. I have the documents. His business in UK is not recognized. It has expired since 2019. Ohunlele. Umbo. Something Tayo Consulting International Limited. Company's number 11044-651. Filing of filter officers, 2 officers. And the name of whoever did it for you. The address ending in 85G. So just 2 people registered as the role director, date of birth 1986, appointed on 2017, nationality Nigeria. That business registration is not existing anymore. Coexisting more. The company has been dissolved on the 9th of April 2019. It was incorporated 2nd November 2017 and dissolved 2019. You have brought that video down. I have tried only laptop ni mo wà látẹ̀nkan to see if I could get it back. But mo rí wípé I don't know what the allegation you put on that video. Eléyìí ò lè ra allegation gbélé lórí. Even àwọn yòókù gan ò lè ra allegation gbélé wọn lórí. You got me unawares because ká ní mo tètè rí access, mo tètè bọ́ sókè wá lo laptop mi ni màá gba video yẹn padà. The worst that will do is to take off your paper tí mo lò ló jẹ́ kó rí gbélé. Now, we keep asking the same question. Yes, Olúṣeun nǹkan tó fi sí nìyẹn. We are asking you the same question. The same question is what we are asking you. Where are the properties you've been selling? Why is it that we didn't see anybody to come and say, I bought my property? One person that said, I brought property from him. I have my own documents. We are not talking about documents. Everybody has documents. Everyone that bought the property, they have documents. Does document translate to property? Does documents mean you have a land? Because somebody said, I bought my property from him. I have my own documents. We are not talking about documents. Everybody has documents. Everyone that bought the property, they have documents. Does document translate to property? Does document mean you have a land? Because somebody said, I bought my property from him. I have my own documents. We are not talking about documents. Everybody has documents. Does document translate to property? Because somebody said, I have documents. He gave me the documents. What are you saying? Everyone said they received documents to back up that they have a property. But where is the property? None has been able to get allocated a parcel. It's either, according to what they are saying, that we all listen to it, and I'm getting those videos back. I have the video where it is saved. The video is there where it is saved. You don't want the public to hear. That is why you brought that video down. Oh, if I can't wait in your gbọ́. Okun Tolu Isaac, don't worry, I'm getting it back. It's saved. I have it saved on my something. All you need to do, if you are not guilty, if all the accusations are wrong, they are lying against you, all you need to do is to come out, Toring Light, kó dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé. Thank you for this, my brother. So somebody said, Rashid Sadiq said, I'm also a real estate practitioner. Please advise everyone, never invest your money with any real estate company that are not doing immediate allocation after payment. God bless you. That was exactly what I said the last time. I said, how can you people be buying land and somebody will tell you it's land banking? What is land banking? Land banking is GBT. Land banking is GBT. More so, make sure you develop your property immediately after allocation. Nǹkan tẹ́mi náà mọ̀ pọ́n fi property ṣe nìyẹn now. How can I buy property and I will now say I'm keeping it for so time? Many people have lost their property in the past, even before the advent of these property realtors. From Omonile, you buy a land, you keep it. Omonile máa gbé wọn á gé lára ẹ̀, wọ́n á tà fẹ́ lómi. Now today, is it today? It's not today, then they do that one. So, and after completion, make sure you delegate someone to be using it or watch on your behalf. Thank you very much, my darling brother. You have given a very good advice, which I know is what people do. But my diasporans, because on fẹ́ máa ṣe bí olówó, I don't want to blame victims, but at the same time, I'm a so thorough. You are in abroad. Somebody is saying, come and buy property in Nigeria. You are sending your money for a property you did not see with your korokoro eyes, because he's carrying big people. He's wearing agbada like old man. Ọmọ 39 tó ń wọ agbada all the time. Ó wọ agbada, ń kó ọwọ́ sínú agbada. Ó wọ agbada, ń kó ọwọ́ sínú agbada bí arúgbó tán ti gé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ dànù. Just to look and appear like an old man. No, you even appear like somebody that is not okay. Tó bá mọ̀. Anybody that can assess somebody psychologically will look at you and know that something somehow is not adding up. Nǹkan kò add up pẹ̀lú ẹ. Nǹkan kan ń ṣe ẹ́. Ìṣẹ́ tó bá ṣe yẹn. Ìṣẹ́ tó ṣe ẹ́ nínú ayé ẹ, ó ti affect ẹ nínú ọpọlọ. Òun ló ṣe, ó fẹ́ assume picture of àwọn kọ́ya. Ó fẹ́ assume picture of àwọn kọ́ya láì tí ìdè half age of àwọn kọ́ya. Òun kọ́wọ́ sínú agbádá láì ṣe kúrékùré tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ti gé dànù. Nǹkan ń ṣe ẹ́ o. Ó ń ṣe ẹ́ o. Now, for those, one person, Goni Mori, only one person I saw in the comments say, I have my own documents. You have your own documents. Show us the land to allocate it fún yín. Let him show us the land. That's all we are asking for. The land. Tí ó ti tà. The land he has sold and the people have acquired and they are building on it. You cannot be telling me you have been selling land for the past 17 years. And if you are wondering, there is no need even mentioning names of any realtor. I want to say, in case you are wondering who we are talking about Gtexit properties. Àfọ̀ṣẹ wà nínú agbádá, alágbádá iná. Oh, lè ní. You are selling properties for the past 17 years and there is no completed estates. Don't talk. There should be a completed estate that people are living there. I sold this place. So, for example, where my house is in Nigeria, tobacco àwọn family wo ló ta estate yìí, they can mention, it is this family that sold this estate. We are the one that bought this estate. You've been selling land for the past 17 years. Nobody can say this is the estate. This is the land that was allocated. Everyone calling had a bad story, nasty story. They have been collecting names of victims. Otin 100. And I'm sure there are many. Thomas Opa want to for long. Along where they think for long. And you learn for owó yín jàrò so ti wọ first class. He is live. Kí ló ń sọ? Podcast yẹn. Ṣé podcast? Is it a podcast? That is podcast is not live. It's recorded. Being streamed as live. And like I told you, Oti blocking me. Oti blocking me. He has blocked me. And I don't mind. I don't mind him blocking me. I don't care. I didn't call him Okowo. Me, I am just asking questions and looking out for our people. Just like America will say, when you see something, say something. That is what I'm doing. I have become an American in my mind. America will tell you, when you see something, you say something. You don't see something and keep quiet. When you see something that you think this is not okay, this is not right, something is not right here, you ask, you come out and you talk. And that's exactly what I have done. When you see something, you say something. How come you've been advertising land for so long? The Dallas land you said you were advertising. Even the Texas land, wọ́n ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. Findings ti wà lórí ẹ̀. How can you be selling land the last how many years? And that land till now, kò lójútùú. Everybody buying the land say they don't have access to the land. And ìlú tó lọ́ba tó níjòyè. Everybody keeps taking you to busy. Even the Realtors Association of America, Nigerian Realtors, original Realtors, they are coming together. Kó má bàṣẹ́ jẹ́ fáwọn. Kó má bà wọ́n lórúkọ jẹ́. So that people will not say they don't want to deal with Nigerian Realtors anymore. It seems you don't know. More implication kan tó wà ńlẹ̀ yìí. Òun náà rí wípé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn is going like wildfire. People are calling me. The one you said you have in Dallas, Texas. How come? Who has bought it? Àwọn wo náà ti rà. Tọ́n ti kọ́lé síbẹ̀, tọ́n fi ṣe nǹkan kan, farming ni o, ranching ni o, whatever. You jump. O tún lọ sí Houston, Texas. Àbí bo ni the other one tó lọ. This is America. It's in Nigeria, people will see something and say it doesn't concern them. Here, we are looking out for ourselves. Because we work so hard here. Majority of Nigerians in America are legit. America. We are legit. Yeah, we agree there are some few bad ones, and Americans are getting them. They know them. They are watching them. But majority of Nigerians in America, even Trump will go acknowledge that Nigerians. Did you see him put our name on the list of people who don't want to give visa? No. They can't say they should not give us visa because they know Nigerians in America are contributing to the economy very well. Legitimately. We are hard workers. We work very hard. We are legitimate. We are legitimate in America. We work hard. We do double schedule. We are not fraudsters. Americans know the ones that are not legitimate. They know the fraudsters. And that is why they tell us when we see something, we say something. We are asking questions. Finish the job you are doing in Nigeria before you say you are coming here to sell properties to people. Your business in Nigeria is questionable. Your transactions in Nigeria is questionable. Don't come and allow people here to thrive. We have legitimate Nigerians doing estate business, realtors. Don't spoil chances for them so that people can still patronize them. We won't let you do that to them. They should form a coalition against you. They should form a strong force and face you if they love their business, if they love the job they are doing. The land you took them to in Texas that you were showing us, the one you show us in Texas, you even show us two type of places and you gave it the same address. That 36250 kiloruko address here again. Mumbo. Sherry, you see people are still sending me receipts of payments. I just saw this one again now. People are still sending receipts. Ẹ má bínú, mo response message kan ni. Okay, mo fẹ́ ṣe súrí receipt náà tún send rẹpẹtẹ yìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan. Olueke, good afternoon my brother, ṣàlàáfíà lẹ wà jèrè. Mo ń bọ̀ o, I'm trying to. Okay. Wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti dá mi lóhùn. Ló bá tán, ilẹ̀ tó lóhùn rà tán fẹ́ tà ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tó nílẹ̀, òun náà send details ẹ̀ sí mi sìn. That 36 America lélẹ̀ o máa get address. Mo ń bọ̀ 36 mo ń bọ̀ can get the address. No 30 there is no okay. Wrong address, not here call. There is no 3650 House Road. Sherry Shebai. I'm calling you my sister. Oh yeah, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá ń gbé call. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ lè bá wa, irú yín ló lè bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ yìí. Àbọ̀n wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ni. Oh. The land of the Brookshire, he showed us two types. If you notice. Omoni, how are you, Jere? If you notice, the lands look different. Oh, sister yẹjọ ẹ pè mí. Wọ́n máa wádìí property yẹn jáde. Wọ́n á wádìí ẹ̀ jáde. Tó bá ti pè mí, màá béèrè details. Is that property truly your property? That land you went to show us in Texas. Your workers, your alleged workers, they called. Our workers, they're not paid, giving us details. You will just go. And the man in Asaba said his property was showcased to the public as your own. All the videos. Ṣé wọ́n lè fẹ́ reports? Ṣé ní gbogbo àwọn fídíò tẹ́ restrict yẹn? Mo máa repost ẹ̀. Because mi ò ní any violation lórí page mi. Eléyìí tó bring down yìí mi ò tètè rí ní ti YouTube yẹn. I will have asked for review. And I'm very sure because your document is what you can use because mo lo document outside that. Eléyìí kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe sí. There's nothing you can do to this one. How do you guys sleep with your 2 eyes closed? How do you sleep and your woman, a woman tó gbéṣẹ́ gbé as ìyàwó that is supposed to be a mother, ẹ̀dẹ̀ jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú? You now turn yourself to old man. O sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá arúgbó ọ̀sán gangan. Ọmọ 38 ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ mi ní ẹ̀nà tí n bá ètè bímọ. Mo bí ẹ lọ́mọ dànù. Wo bó ṣe rí. Wàláì bí n ṣe dàgbà tó yẹ ò lè kọnu sí mi kí n dẹ́ lóhùn. Torí o look older than me. You look like somebody in his 70s. All because you want to deceive the public. All because you want the public to believe you are who you are not. Honestly, you are living a life of hallucination because it is only a matter of time. Show us the properties you have developed. Show us people you have sold properties to. Everybody cannot be saying the same thing about you. The same story. Why is their story the same thing? They will pay you. You will sell the land cheap. You give them document to sign. Immediately they sign, you bring in another document and you will tell them they have to pay another money. If you cannot pay that money, you lose your money or we take you to another land where you know they will never accept. Are they even sure that where you take them to belongs to you? How? At the end of the day, after that, you enter arrangements with them to pay them part of their money, not everything. You nearly need to greet him. Kí ló dé? Kí ló lè tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí? Hush puppy ṣe jù ẹ́ lọ ń bo ló bá rẹ̀. Mi rò pé ó ní hush puppy ògan ò ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí. Or probably we didn't know the implication of what hush puppy was doing when he was doing what he was doing because he was doing it to outsiders. Now you have brought it home. Now we can feel how it is. Pẹ̀lú àwọn tẹ́ ń gbá outside. You've been doing it to outsiders. We don't know how painful it is, how bad it is. Now it is close to home because Oyinbo has tightened their button. They have tightened their this thing. And that is why I was shocked. I was asking that person, I said, how did your bank allow such amount to go out of your bank? And she told me what she told them. I was like, oh my God. Hopefully. Carry me once in the go. Hello, lo mọ́tò ẹ̀ now. Why?
It's smaller. This one is big.
Over heavy.
Yeah,
too heavy, logo.
Annoying.
It's not annoying. It's a big car.
Where is it? Is it downstairs? Okay.
Chimori powder. Powder.
It's not there.
Cosimo.
Is your key downstairs?
Is it not in my
I
bag?
think it's in the dining table. That was your key outside.
Oh, okay. Your brother, I think he used it yesterday. Emi go mo. I left the guy's office at Omole Estate then because I smell what is now becoming a global shame for him. He was claiming to be a forex expert too. Shegboshe. You know, I don't want to replace this hint that our brother Rashid Sadiq gave. I want this one to be there so that people can see and read. You buy property, they will tell you. Look, the same method he used in Nigeria is the same thing he's saying. That when you buy the property, it's going to be land bank, it's going to be on lease, it's going to be on Kinikon, and for farming, and after 10 years, you can come. After 10 years, you can come and reclaim the land. So I will give money for a land and wait for 10 years. For 10 years to claim that land. What if the person that sold that land to me, anything happens to him? How will I claim the land back? What if? How do I even know that person is going to live to that 10 years? Even me, if I don't live 10 years, at least my children can inherit my sweat. It won't be as if somebody else will inherit my sweat. Somebody said, what is land banking? Ola Adewale, emi no share money. Some people said land banking. And all of you that you say, I believe in land banking. Land banking is good. You better be sure, the land banking you are doing, you are the one in charge of the land banking. It is not as if somebody is in charge of that your land banking. Because toba jebe is support learning. It is just like you saying all this investment thing. I want CBEX in Kankan. It's not different. The best banking is the banking you are in control of. Èmi gan mo bára mi wí because owó tèmi náà há síbì kan lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Bí ó ti ẹ̀ pọ̀ tó gbogbo nǹkan tá ń gbọ́, owó yìí ni tó rówó mi ni sweat mi ni. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fẹ́ yẹn máa gba owó mi máa fomi ṣàn lọ́wọ́ tó bá tásìkò. Owó tèmi ò bọ́ kò lè bọ́ sí lọ́wọ́ kó lọ. Amẹ́ríkà lájọ wà yìí. Òfin wà nílùú yìí. He's back. Are you sure? Tó bá back máa stop ńgbà yẹn. Are you sure? Kò sí ńbẹ̀. He's not there. He's not back. You see, Auntie, now I understand why. I was at a seminar where he came to speak and one prominent Nigerian was also there. He spoke about property and also said he should. Wait. Can you follow? I don't want to replace this pinned comments. Said he would name one of the estates after the man. That man don't want to mention name. Wasn't excited. This man in question is a credible Igbo man. The man wasn't in the know until that moment and wasn't happy, obviously. They know who these people are. The video is not back. The video is not back. Ó ṣá video yẹn dànù ni. It's not back. It's not back. The video I did last time, tá ṣe tán earlier, wọ́n ti gbé lọ. Wọ́n ti gbé lọ. All we are asking, show us evidence of all the estates. Beirut estate, Belaros estate, Kaskari estate, Kokori estate, Jasper estate, Pasga estates. Show us evidence of those estates. At least by now, there should be evidence of estates and people who you allocated the land to, and let them show us the documents. Why will everybody be saying the same thing about you? Just why? That calls for questioning. Why do you have so much? Ben Yanti, it was. That last video, vital informations, was released in that video. I lè play lára ẹ play díẹ̀ lára video yẹn. Ó wà níbi tó wà. Kò tí ì rebi kan. Èkó video yẹn ò tí ì lọ sọ́nà jíjìn. Nǹkan tí ò fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbọ́ ẹ play ẹ̀. Orí time ti ẹ lẹ́yìn. Torí ti ẹ mo ti call off. Mo ń bọ̀. Nǹkan tí ò fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbọ́ ẹ gbé sórí eléyìí again. Evidence yẹn ni. Evidence yẹn ló choke. Oh, you downloaded it, Apampi? Evidence yẹn choke. Ẹ jẹ́ n sún síwájú. Especially ibi táwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ ti ń pè. Mo lè lè já sí. Mo máa ń bọ̀ o. Kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Evidence yẹn choke. Evidence inú fídíò yẹn choke. Òun ló ṣe bring it down. Ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀. Ń bọ̀. Mi ti dé. Wọ́n tọwọ́ bọ̀ lórí Facebook náà.
On the phone, laughing, smiling.
Ń bọ̀.
Auntie,
when you are not really answering my question, him telling his story is not the quiz, not what I'm asking. Kí ló dé? Ń bọ̀. Evidence in the video. Did he show you a land? That these are the land we are selling? Did he show you the land before you made payment? Did you go to see the land before paying? Or send somebody to see the place?
I don't live in Nigeria. I live in UK.
Okay, so you just trusted what he said.
Listen, please. Towards COVID time, this guy, they think that
again, forward the CBT. Let's forward it to let's forward it to where his callers, his workers called him.
And he sent an email to us individually.
Okay.
Just to kind of update us on whatever is going on in terms of the argument we're having.
Okay.
People are having the land. So he or she mistakenly opened us to each other. So as I received the email, I also received the email addresses of every other person involved. So which means we can contact each other. So that is how few of us
we're able to connect. Okay.
We were told after that this guy, maybe he or she was fired.
That was a big error.
Yeah, it was a really big error, really big one for them. So I think that was the beginning of the issue.
You know why I'm doing this? During the time we were doing the show, somebody tried to hack my phone. Now it's making sense. I saw a message telling me to click a link. In case, let us put it on YouTube. Let's put it in case anything happens to my phone and anything about my lady. But let's just do that.
Like now, if I have issue with them, I'll be thinking in my head, or maybe I'm the only one.
Yes. No wonder. Don't wonder people have groups. Go ahead.
Yeah. So if I speak out now, people will not believe me. If I say that, because you'll be thinking you are alone. Until when we now realize that, okay, we're actually many, the few of us connected, and we started the fight. Started writing, started doing this, doing that. So I won't go into detail of that for now. But like I said, I'm trying to explain my story and then point out my mistake. You understand? So it was after I finished the payment. Then they gave me the document to sign. Then I signed the documents. I returned it back to them. In the document, it's also stated there that 30% of the money is their own. If you want to, if you want to default, or if you want to like collect your money, if you ask for a refund, it's part of the document. And I signed it. Because I wasn't thinking I'd be very bad. So I thought, no, this guy is a good guy. I loved him to the extent that I bought 10 of his book same day. 10. I ordered, I was in Canada, they would just ship to me from Nigeria to this place. So, like, that is how much I was so much interested in him. But when I had this encounter with the company, I'm like, okay, this is pure rubbish. So, now, cut the long story short, I realized that they are not being straightforward. Then some of us get to know each other and we are having similar issues. Then we now decide to send delegate to Wahaba to go and figure out things for us. One, at least I know people from US, three from US and myself, that's 4 that we bought from the same Asaba, from the same land in Asaba. So one of us went there, discovered that first discovery was the land was not in Asaba. It was actually kilometers away, like 25-minute drive away from Asaba City. So definitely it's inside the bush, which made the value of that land not to be, it's not even up to, obviously that's his piece anyway, but it's not up to the value of what is sold to us. The land was actually far from Asaba City. To me, that is it for me. And okay, I need to pull out. For me to discover this alone, I think I'm done. So I started asking them for my money back. I said, I'm not getting more, just pay money. They said, you can't pay money back. I should hold on. We were on it for about a year plus. Different emails. I was sending emails. They were pushing to each other. The guy that sold the land to me was not working with them anymore. So now had the petrol to the fire. They now said, they sent me an email and said, I'm owing them developmental fees of 2.5 million on the land that I bought for 4 million. The document I signed doesn't say anything about developmental fees. So they're now trying to say, is a must I must pay. They were forcing it on me. I said, no, I'm not going to do this. I don't care how long it's going to take. I'll get my money back from you guys. So I left. I didn't reply to them anymore. So I called the guy that sold the land to me. His name is Noah. He worked with Gtexit. He was in Dubai with Gtexit, I mean, with Exploitative in Dubai when I started the transaction with them. Okay. The guy apologized to me. He said he's no more working with them anymore. That so many things happen within the organization. How they were not being paid, how this and that. And then he even said he was offering me to pay, and he wanted to pay me his own money, his own part of the money, because when he sold the land to me, his commission was 80,000 naira. He said 8,000. 80.
80, okay.
That is going to pay me back the 80K they paid him. If I don't mind. I said, you should not worry. I know you're just starting up yourself. You're just starting your life, so just leave the money. But your boys has not done well. So he told me that, true to God, developmental fees was not there when I was buying the land. When I signed the agreement, truly. And I'm like, okay, are you ready to fight to go to court with me if I have to? The first thing he said, yes. I guess later after, consultation with other people, I guess he doesn't want to do that.
He changed his mind. There's no big land in Asaba.
Go to court with me, but the truth of the matter is he's very sure and he knows that truly that was not part of the agreement that I signed. And I said, of course I know. He said it was just a few months ago or 2 months ago that the chairman, which is Akintayo, insisted that everybody must pay the rental fees.
Now, to now cut the long story short, were you able to get any allocation?
For where?
So you asked for your money back. Did you go to court or something?
Yes, we did. So we realized that the land in question was in litigation with 2 parties.
Oh, the land belongs to 2 parties.
Yeah.
I don't know, did you watch the video I did yesterday? Could it be the one that one man alleged that the land belongs to him, that the land was his own, that they did the video of the land with a drone to sell to the public?
His name, I have the document of the man. I can send it to you. I have the CFO of the land itself with the picture of
the owner of the land.
Yes, his name is I can't remember his name, but he's a retired soldier. So he owns the space. So, but I think the family, other parties are fighting the land with him.
Video of today's show.
I can tell you now, kind of. That bought it from
today's video show.
I don't know.
We need to have
whether
it
I didn't buy it or not, I have no idea. But in court, we realized that the land is a litigation with 2 parties. They are fighting on it, and he is not part of these 2 people.
Oh, so the land does not even belong to him.
It doesn't belong to him. So
according to what you are saying,
we don't think that we have that information. What he now did was he now started locating people to another place.
The other place that they were relocating people to, does that one belong to him?
I have no idea. I didn't further.
Oh, you didn't bother. Oh, okay.
My own is I want my money back.
Oh my God.
But I went to call with them. What I did was I reached out to Ministry of Justice in Lagos, and then I submitted a petition to them through my lawyer. Somebody went there to represent him. My lawyer went there to represent me. I wasn't there. And then they call and this, like I said, if you are in abroad and you have land with Akintayo in Lagos or anywhere, if you really want to get your money back, because
please, I need your cooperation at this point. Kindly, if you're on Facebook, kindly share this video. On YouTube, kindly click a like on this video. That way we are safe. If anybody had told me this last video, the video we did earlier will come down, I will say it's a lie. So please, if you're on YouTube, let's pause at this moment to give some like on the video, especially on YouTube. It's safer on YouTube. I don't know why it was able to succeed. Why Facebook is not that safe is because in another few days time, 30 days time, Facebook is going to delete the video automatically. So that is why you see me cutting some clip and reposting. And that's a lot of work on me. Especially after posting, Facebook will now cut the video into 30 seconds again. Okay? 30 seconds. Facebook will now cut it. So one video of 10 minutes will now give you 20 videos. I'll be 30 video. Short reel. And I don't want it. So I don't know. Maybe I mistakenly click to make my videos real. I don't know. So I have to start deleting. And that's a lot of work for me. This is why I did not use that paper, that document again. I think it was that document he used against me. That is why I'm not using that as documents anymore. When this guy finished talking, I will read out the document for us. Or there is no need. Yes, steady they have. That's why we are replaying it again. And that's why I'm not using it. He can't report. This is not reportable. Don't worry. He can't report this.
He will not answer anybody on social media. He will not come out.
He's not exonerating. He said he got his money back. He fought for his money, but he didn't. Maybe you didn't listen from the beginning. He said they did not pay him all the money, but he was able to get something back from his money.
Okay. So, what I did was I went to the Ministry of Justice in Lagos, submitted a petition, sent a lawyer there to represent me, and then they called the Gtexit, so they called them for the meeting. It's not really a court. It's like a resolution just to settle this dispute and all of that. Mm-hmm. So they called them. Gtexit sent their own delegate to come and represent them, and then we display what we have. We let them know that this is the agreement we signed. This is what they told me. I'm buying for land banking, not for building. So if I'm buying for
if I miss your call, I'll give you back. I will call you back. Go ahead. And please help me to round up on time. Okay, you were watching and it went off.
If I'm buying for land banking, I'm not supposed to pay for the rental fees. That's what you told me. So, but you changed on me. So for that reason, I'm calling back for my money. They say, okay, they only give you 70% back, and they will hold on to 30%. This is like 3 years after I made payment. So it was during Buhari that I made the payment. Dollar was reasonable. Then it was late after when dollar.
I just need one of his scholar Walker, one of them. Once that one finished talking, we stop.
And in cash. So now they told them to pay me. We agreed on 80% to be paid to me. They should hold on to 20%, and they have to pay it. They said don't pay immediately. They have to give them 3 months to pay. So I give them 3 months. So every month they pay me started amount of money, maybe like 1.2, and then the last one maybe 1 million. So
that's the one on Facebook. Once that one goes down, you don't have it anymore.
I had to go online again to make a video against them and shout their name on social media to pay me my money. Because we've been to court, we've been to this place, and this is a resolution.
Okay, that was the video you did that you sent to me. I'll post that video later.
This is the agreement from the court. So you have to pay my money. After they saw that video, they started calling me. That, why are you doing that now? You said we gave you money. I said, no, the court said pay me 2 days ago. This is 3rd day after. Why are you not paying? And they will pay now. That night, they paid the balance.
That is power of social media.
I will take my 3.2.
But by then, the value of the money has been messed up already.
When I take the value of the money, I can only got about 3,005
out of 8,000. 8,500.
When I said
wow.
In the beginning. Wow. So another person from the same group, they have access to the details to show that the land doesn't belong to Akintayo. Went to the court with that document. He insisted that going to get his own full money. He's from US also. Most of us that we are victims, we are from that diaspora. Honestly, many of us.
From that your group, did some of them get their money too?
Yeah, we follow the same process.
Oh, you all follow the same process and you were able to get some money back.
4 of us.
Oh, 4 of you.
Yeah, this is
out of how many?
Well, for those that did the same thing from Asaba, that we bought from Asaba. You know the Asaba, we have the proof.
Okay, because I think the Asaba case is a big case, kind of. EFCC, they said EFCC was involved.
Well,
could that be the reason?
The EFCC is involved in so many things with Ghana. It's not just Asaba. So for me, we do have document that says that the land belongs to somebody else. So that is what most of
do you have that document? Can you send it to me?
I can ask for it from the guy.
Please, I need that document. Please, just send it to me. I'm not bringing it online. Please, I need it. Just send it to me.
Okay, so this man with the document that showed that the land doesn't belong to Gtexit actually went to the court, the same court, and got his own full money. Full. They paid him back in 200%.
Oh, he got his own full money.
He got 6 million back in full.
Wow, lucky him.
Although in value, the money has dropped a lot. Got it back in naira. So people need to, before you even try to invest at all. I'm not saying to invest at Akintayo. When it came to Canada, that's what I said. It can't explain this and this. I told him no. Why did
Copy
you
the link to this video.
Even if you copy it, once it's deleted, you can't see it again because it still has to take you back. Remember, it's the link you will click to take you back, and it's not there anymore.
You can't talk to them.
I have tried that since.
You get their money. You talk to them. You give them your time. You are a very busy person, like you claim, but you give them time when they were back before they pay the money. Once the payment is made, you turn your back and you turn them to your boys. Then your boys start passing them around. It doesn't make any stupid sense. So for people to invest, please do your findings very, 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 very well before we do investing. That's all I will say.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for this.
You're welcome.
Yes, documents yellow low. Please.
I will listen to that.
But it's not because of the documents, because of the vital informations from his ex-workers that was released in that video. So I want us to get to one of them, especially that last one that really spoke very well. In Yenimofego, that gave a lot of expo. I'll call you later. Thank you. So let's call the other people that have called. I'm not going to allow many calls today because I'll be going to work. I had to call off. Oti blocking me. Oti blocking me, Larry. I miss your call. I'm calling back. Oh. I hope it's the guy that is I'm calling. Hello. This.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you, man?
Very fine. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Awesome. What I do? First of all, I wanna thank you for this wonderful job that you're doing.
I hope this is the guy. It's a mommy is to Tisoro. I hope it's the one.
And Judging, I just need us to connect something together. Remember, you did an expose on a couple of months ago.
There might be no number on tradition can be no new. But after this, so this is just a weird.
The land from people that trust us with a move start to find it. And up to today, none of those projects has been delivered. None.
Okay, this is the guy.
Even all my conditions, you still can okay if you are things.
This is the guy. Instead,
people looking for land to buy, they should go through the state, go to land and survey, find out the lands that are available. You know?
Thank you.
Don't buy last from individuals.
I think after this person is the guy.
But, so see you, take care and God bless.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well done for the good job you're
Thank
doing.
you. Please, if you are a victim, I think this should be those are the people that I want to call. I want to call in. You see? You see? In fact, there are so many. Somebody said I bought 3 plots of land. Hello? He owes me 13.6 million in Berry Abuja. Go ahead, my brother or sister.
Yeah.
Are you a victim?
I'm a victim, yes, ma'am.
Okay, please, can you introduce yourself and tell us when and what and the type of estate, the land you bought? Go ahead.
I'm not now a victim. I still brought many of my clients because I work
this
for
is the
him.
guy. This is the one I really want. Oh, yeah. You work for him?
Yes, I worked for him. It was until the point that I knew that, okay, this guy was just collecting people's money. I have over more than 10 clients that paid. We have not money to him.
Oh my God. This is okay. Go ahead and share your experience, please. Oh,
so I met him sometimes ago. That would be 2019. Then I started. I mean, the first estate started advertising. There was this Berry and this Sapphire estate. So I went to meet them. Then I met him. Then he started. Okay, they took us to the site. Thinking, okay, all is well genuine. I mean, with the kind of name we portray, like, okay, this is a good person. So we started advertising the land and people that trust us with that we start buying it. And up to today, none of those projects has been delivered. None. Even all my commissions, you still saying, okay, if you are since you are selling, bring your commissions, I will still give you another discount. All my commissions are add my money. I used to buy another estate. None has been delivered to today.
Sembo. Can you hear?
So I have clients. I have about 15 plots with him. 5 million, 7 million, 3 million. 2
people that the customers you brought.
They are dragging me now.
Oh, the people that you sold the land to are dragging you.
Yes.
Are we still on? I've been wanting flag again. Your name, please. Let me check.
My name is Tubong.
Tubong.
Yeah.
Tubong. Is it Tubong or Ubong? Tubong.
Tubon.
Oh, Tubon. Tubong. Okay, Tubong what, please? Tubong Ibukun. Okay. Share you were on Lori YouTube. So you were like a staff working for him, getting customers, like a marketer.
No, like what you call this Gtexit and associate. So it's just like a group
I can't see it too.
Working for him. So it's not as if I work for him directly. Like I'm not a full staff.
Okay, you are like an agent.
Yes.
YouTube.
Like he has a group of people. We call them Gtexit associates.
Okay, Gtexit associates.
Agents from everywhere work for him.
Okay.
We organize seminars, training.
Okay.
Blah blah blah.
I can see
it.
I've seen it. Ah. So all what you are telling us now.
The one in Ibadan, they've changed that site more than 3 times. The particular estate in Ibadan, they've changed that particular site more than 3 times. So when you get there today, they will show you this one. When you get there tomorrow, they will show you another place. When you get there next month, they will show you another place.
Oh. So you experienced all this while working for him?
Yes. And I can tell you for facts right now, I have more than 15 between 15 to 20 plots with him. The one for myself, the one for my clients.
That I did not allocate to the people who bought it.
Huh?
He did not allocate those plots of land to the people who paid for it.
Not to buy, you
okay, this is not the last guy.
Developmental. There was only a time some of them are telling they are not buying again. So we now ask you to, okay, if you know you are not buying again, land that you bought 2020, 2019, He will not tell you that, okay, bring, that is ready to buy back, that you should bring the land, that you should bring your documents. They will buy the land at the price you buy, the bought is 10. Then they will remove, is it 25 or 35% from it? Then it's going to pay you for a period of 1 year.
Same story. Okay. Is it possible you get us some receipts? Okay, this is the first guy. This is not the second one. Okay. Please kindly send them to my WhatsApp. I'll move it forward again. I'm more interested in those people. Okay, please send them to my WhatsApp. This number, please. As many as because that second guy. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Yeah. And please send me a message and later on too. The second guy, you are right. Wo video yi also when you can. Is it one of my videos? That comment is on Facebook. Okay. Now, let's forward it. I'm actually interested in those two people. So let's forward it so that we can have those ones on record. Thank you. All right. If I miss your call, I'm calling back. Oh. Okay. I'm going to call that guy back. There's something I should have asked. Yeah, that last guy broke table. But boy, I'm going to need the call. Hello. Hello, my brother. Hello. Yes, I want to ask, what year was this year that you worked for him?
I think I started 2019.
When did you leave?
I think I worked for him for about 2019, 2020, maybe, yep, 2021. No, just 3 years. So just like 2-3 years ago. All his staff knows, because all his staff knows. That is why you don't see anybody that works with him for a very long period of time. Once they just come, they work for like a year, 2 years, they are half of the place. Except those ones that, I mean, maybe they are doing the business together. Please, as you join, kindly click a like on the video on YouTube, okay. Especially. Thank you very much. Because me only strike the page me. Thank you. No channel me. So it was because of his letter. I hope we get that guy. If I miss your call, I'll call you back. After how many calls? Off speaker. Okay. Okay. It was after this person. Okay. Let me pause this a bit. Same person. So as it is, you see, there is no point we going on too much. How reliable is, according to them, allegedly? Anyway, I don't know. It's we use another one. Thank you, everyone. I saw this later. It's an update. I said, let's bring it out. Convert the money back. It's not even up to 20,000 pounds. What is the meaning of land bank there?
This is the guy.
And they will never explain all these details. This
shows evidences of people who bought land. I think it's from 10 years ago that are building their properties now. This is the guy. Again, show us the evidence when it started. Someone like the fact that she did not respond to my question in her comment section was a red flag for me. Tani, keep quiet, go. Me what?
Every time asking me to come and invest. I just told my wife, I said, this guy is a criminal, he's a thief.
This is
that
not the
guy
person.
is a thief. Nigerian government should do something.
Should I leave it like check it?
Look at him now with what he's doing. He's able to actually swindle people, and those people could actually pay themselves. Just because you have swindled them, you are now making citizens of Nigeria to actually pay themselves because of. If I want to invest, there is a way you can go with that investment, not with the land that you are going to hold for 5 years before it could appreciate. And if it doesn't appreciate, what about other vulnerabilities? What about other factors? What about government factors? Then how will you recover your money back? And even you see one other pastor, something just shouting around land bank. What are you talking about? What exactly are you talking about? Are you talking to illiterates? I just swindling people.
Land banking so that they will forget and go and sleep. You're welcome. I think it should be after this man. No, it should be forward. It should rewind forward. It should be after this man. It should be forward.
Ma, I know you are trying to manage words. Several people have caught you, informing you that they have been swindled, they have been defrauded by this guy. So, the evidence is there. Look at the letter they sent to you now, the letter that is online now. That letter, it doesn't have any footnotes. That letter is not stamped.
Yes. No address. The letter was blank. Blank. Not blank, blank. I checked it later.
No footnote. Who is that GC or whatever who signed that letter?
I think the person called after this one. The
Nigerian government now, they are not being reactive. It's not because of people like you. Nobody is even speaking. Nobody is talking. This guy is swindling everybody. Look at the other guy, Sujimoto. That guy is trying to sell.
Which one is Sujimoto? Me, I don't do investments. Who is that Sujimoto?
There's another guy, Sujimoto. He came out to sell 20 billion worth of commercial paper.
Commercial paper to do what?
Everywhere.
Commercial paper to do what?
No, to raise money in the money market.
Oh.
The Sujimoto has the private equity. Now, the private equity, what is the worth of that private equity? Who had actually measured that private equity? Nobody actually knows anything about it. You cannot furnish the public with your statement of affairs. Your company affairs, statement of affairs. Nobody actually knows so much about this. And you are coming to the market to raise commercial papers.
Yeah, it should be shortly after this guy, yes.
It could be actually monitored. It could be regulated.
Our people, are more important.
Thank you so much for what you are doing. People like you have actually created awareness in the market in the country to let people see who are these people. And you could see that man is doing name dropping, going with Oyedepo, going with the likes of Dele Momodu, just to use them, to use their image to market or to commit fraud. That's what that guy is doing. And those people have not actually caught him to order.
Thank you so much. So that I can stop by.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Thank you so much.
If I miss your call, I'll give you a call back. I was supposed to
be after this,
number. And it took me for a particular information.
Sojimoto is another story entirely.
I get the number wrong. I get the number.
Only couple of days
ago. Please, if I'm picking your number, please be very brief. Hello. Papa, go ahead.
You call after this.
I know my sister. I know Ebony. Yes. So I will used to work with him. Why isn't it to upset me? Complain before.
Complain
before.
You get here. Aha. Get here. Yep.
We are not convincing it. We are not convincing it.
Shortly after is this? Get here. Baba Dudu, come and smell yourself.
Time up. Thank you very much.
Baba Dudu, what go on?
Thank you.
Is this one?
All those people that have been scammed.
After this one, is startling.
That you will get your justice.
Thank you very much.
Baba Dudu, get in here.
And I guarantee you, all the atrocities is committed in America. Definitely, he cannot get away with such. As long as everybody can come together and fight this case. So,
Abro me, you like
they
it,
are always the ones here in America, but the ones in Nigeria is going to take God's blessings for us to achieve that one.
God's
Thank you
blessing,
very
God.
much.
God's
That's
blessing.
just in a nutshell, my sister.
Have a good one. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Yeah, let us go there. This is the
Please, if
place.
you are not a victim, don't bother.
How
to
many
call me.
minutes?
don't
So that I
want to
can
start
cut it
advising
out.
you.
1 hour, 10 minutes. So I will
I need
cut
the
this place
victims
out.
only. Good
The money
afternoon.
the gongori.
Yeah, so like I said, I'll call in, but I'm calling in mainly. We used to work with him. You understand? I work with this company, and I tell you, like the whole system is a big scam. It's a big scam that many of the times to even get paid, we only call customers that have not paid their balance, or only when they pay in. That is when they use the salary to pay. And this guy travels to different countries. When there's no fund with him in the country where he is, and he's totally off, he would call us and start telling us to call customers.
Oh, some of you downloaded it to your file.
And when we get that funds, we're immediately transferring it to him just to live his lifestyle wherever he is. So it was that bad with it in the company. There was nothing. It is like we only get money when new customers come. We're using it to offset maybe those that have complained before. So if people have complained before, you use new customers' money to do it. So it's just like this MMM scam. And that is basically what was going on in the company. There was nothing. As I speak to you, when I was there in 2018, 2019. We've never had one estate. And I'm sure till now, there is no estate by this building archetype. There is no estate that has been taken from the ground to the complete level. It is not existing. So nobody knows. And what he does mainly, or what I've noticed is that he rotates his employees. So when he knows that this employees already understands what is going on, many of the time everybody leaves, and then a new one comes that he tries to use their head, because like he does, he can always talk, and he can talk you into so many things. So he uses his mouth to talk you in and convince you that sometimes you don't even know that what he's showing is wrong. But this is how it is. And it's very, very sad. Funny enough, many of these properties is even buying and allocating. At some point in time, will allocate properties that would not fully acquired. Imagine acquiring a large portion of acres for 500 million or 600 million. This guy pays 2.5 million to the owners of this property. And he tells them that when buyers come, he would give them funds. But 2, 3 years, 4 years, this guy does nothing. And he takes people's money and he never even pays to complete for the land. And he never does anything on the land. It's really that bad. And there was complaint. Even since 2018, 2019, people have always been complaining, sending letters to get their refunds. But what do we do? Because we are just at the lower level. It tells us. And what it does is that it pushes we as the employee to face these people while he is up. And that's why you see many of the times when these people are complaining, it will then push them to PA. Then the PA suffers it, or other people in the company suffer the blame, but it's never there. I was even at the time that we were trying to resolve some issue about a land that we bought, that we paid, I think, 3 million for something of over 600 million. And at every time we were to resolve that thing, he never came into the picture. He was always pushing the employees to talk with these people because he knows what he's doing. And anytime he flies out, when there's no money with him, the same thing he always does. Try to get more money. Tell us, call everybody that's only tell them there's allocation, they need to pay a balance, or they need to pay more money for development fee so that he can just sponsor his lifestyle. And this guy uses money lavishly. So the system was not even working as a company at all. And I'm sure that is why it's still existing. And he will face the new employee.
Click some like. I get a video you look viral. Anywhere who wants to cut this place, I give you permission. I give you permission to cut this place. Oh yeah, click some like. Modus operandi. Lengboye. Oh yeah.
So for people out there, they just think because it talks, thinks everything is going well, but it's really that bad. And I feel for people who fall into those traps.
Please don't go yet, Joe.
Support anybody.
Please don't go yet.
Because I know that all the parties were fake.
Please don't go yet. What year did you join in?
Kó má sàmọ́ mi lọ́wọ́.
What year did I join in?
Yes.
I don't want to say the specific year, but 2018, 2019, so I don't know. He doesn't try to calculate.
But you are outside Nigeria now. Why are you afraid?
No, it's not been about afraid now, but it's just not to put in there. I'm not even around, so definitely there's nothing he can even do to me. I'm not within his reach, but I was with him towards 2018, 2019, and as at this time, we already had lots of people in that.
The wife is advertising some. The wife is advertising some properties in Dubai. What do you know about the properties in Dubai? Is it the same thing?
My dear, the properties everywhere is the same thing. The same thing happens everywhere. See, we go for allocation of land. He tells us, get ready. Get sponsor from the company, and we say we're allocating land. My dear, we're only going to allocate a land that is completely bush with just our signboard. Everywhere is bush. There's nothing going on. I just saw recently that there's even one that was fencing, but I'm definitely sure till today there is no complete apartment from this guy.
There is no complete.
Not one. I've not seen. I've been following them since I left. I have not seen one complete.
About the development fees, can you give us some clarification on development fee? Because a lot of people are complaining about developmental fees.
That is a scam. So what happens is that when you pay, when it tells us, it comes with this ideology. Okay, yeah, there's a land for 4.5 million naira, and then we start doing. It says promo. You say promo of 3.5, but at the end, we all know what those promos are. Those promos are actually scam because the land is really that 3.5 or 2.5, and not the 4.5 that they are saying at the initial time. And then when this is done, when it says that there's no money in the company again, and that's where the thing comes in. When it says that there's no money in the company, you've not paid your complete fees, then it introduces this development fee and tell you, okay, there's a development fee, and if you don't pay the development fee, then your land will be revoked and all this. But it's never in the first contract.
It's never in the first contract.
Yes?
It's never in the first contract.
It's never in the first contract. So this is where he uses to owe people. And when we do that, because we're the ants now, we follow the instructions.
Okay.
So when we do that, we know that it is difficult for my own part, for the role I was even playing, I knew all the things. I knew it was totally bad. But then I was just an ant, and I just do the action, just write the letter, or just write document. I'm going with that. But then I write letter, write all these things. And I know it's really unfair because these people are not aware that they needed to pay this amount of money at this time.
That they won't be able to pay.
And they won't be able to pay. But it tells you, and that's the thing, when it tells you and says you're allowed to be revoked, I tell you, people who are abroad.
Not knowing there is no even land at all.
As I speak to you, as at that time, I'm telling you. See, if you go to, in my mind, I just used to laugh because when I go for these allocations, see, it is just an empty bush that he has paid. Imagine paying acres of land, you just pay 2.5 to the community owners, and you want to buy acres of 5 million, 2.5 for 3 years, 4 years, and you are allocating the land and even giving bid over.
And collecting money on the
land you've not put soon.
So what you are saying is that they've not bought that land, but they're already selling it to people.
So they just keep this penny. They keep like 2.5 million with this person and tell them, okay, when this thing can start coming, they pay more for the land. But funny enough, at my own time, I don't know if things improve, but in my own time, I know a land that was bought. That is one of them in Ikorodu. I don't know the name. They call that estate again. Was this Sapphire or one estate in Ikorodu? That was where we were negotiating for. This thing he paid for 3 years. He paid only 2.5 billion, and this is what I'm saying for the 500 million for the full land. He never added anything more than that, and he sold that land to a comfortable estate without even paying these community owners. So this thing was creating a lot of issues that we had to go for settlements, but these people were not listening again because even to a reasonable man, and I can't even have a property and you intend to buy something of 500 million, you just pay 2.5 million, and you're already selling this thing to so many people for 5 million, 6 million, to many persons. And I tell you, I was even privy to the account. Like you see, I think sometimes accounts will be zero. At that time, when account is zero, when there's no money in the company, he will call all of us. We have start calling people to pay their balance.
Wow. Now,
we start calling people to pay their balance.
Now,
so that he can get money to sponsor himself and also pay the salary.
Pay to even pay salary too.
Money, he cannot pay our salary.
Wow. Now, throughout your time working with him, was there any time anybody got their land, buying their land? Because we are yet to see anybody call us that they got a land, allocation of any land. Do you have idea of anyone, at least?
Madam,
yes.
People bought land, but they were never
land.
any land.
Nobody was given any land.
Totally bought. You cannot, even if we give you deed of assignment, that land has not been fully acquired by Gtexit.
By the company.
So how can that transfer be legal? You understand? You cannot put something on nothing. So these people, there's no land that you can say that has been fully acquired as at that time when I was with them.
When you were with them?
Maybe they have acquired something, but that time I was there, it was that bad.
Wow.
Most of the people, they were so many. In 2019, we had a case where a lady paid over 8 million or 9 million. She involved police, everything. Even police came to the office one of the days. Police came to the office one of the days. We were always say the same thing. Our boss is not around. We cannot do anything and all of that. This money, they were claiming asking for refund, but no way. He will tell us not to think. And then what we do that time, when this will ask for refund, we tell them, okay, we slash a particular amount of money that we cannot give you full. Then we will pay you in installments within time. But funny enough, if we even manage to pay one installment, that's the last time they will receive the refund for any other thing. It's that bad. It was that bad.
This mentorship and investment opportunities, apart from estates, what do you say about that? What do you know?
I don't know. When somebody says you want to do a mentorship, it's not when somebody is truly successful that you should mentor somebody.
In the true sense of being successful. I said in the true sense of being successful, right?
Yeah. What did you say? Come again?
I said it's somebody that is successful in true definition of being successful that will mentor. Is that what you mean?
It's somebody that is truly that can mentor, right? If you are not truly successful, how can you mentor? It is not by mouth. So what he uses always is mouth. Those times in the office, every time we do like teaching, he tries to teach us or tries to tell us how to market. This is normal talk.
Were you guys trained to do the job when they hire you? Does it train you to do the job?
Was it training us to do the job?
When it hires you as a staff, does it train you in how you talk to clients? At least all those hidden things that customers don't know.
How to do it.
So usually train you guys.
He has the mouth.
So what are the training it gives you?
Yeah?
What are the training it gives you?
The only training it gives us is just like training we all just gather, then it just teaches us on marketing, it teaches us on how to convince customers and all those things. And everybody in the company are marketers. So if you bring in somebody for sales, you get percentage also from what you are selling.
Do you know if
you get percentage?
Are you aware that it's registered in UK and US?
I know. I wasn't aware of that.
Okay, it was while it was operating in Nigeria that you know. Okay, that is more recent.
I think it's more recent.
Okay.
I know this time. I know because it was one of the time we went to US that time. So I think this issue now was just more recent. But it was always in Dubai, and like people will say, he never gives out to Nigeria number. It's always the Dubai or the UK number. That's always what is there.
So when he's training you guys on how to handle clients, he tells you all these things that he teaches you. He was teaching you, not you. I know more there. I know you are no more there. He was teaching you then about how to talk to clients when they come. You collect another set of money to offset. So those are the things he teaches people.
It teaches you. It teaches you normal.
Yes, I know. I know.
Like he is telling you what to do. So if you use the talk, it could work. So it teaches you like normal. The only thing is that not everybody. The position I am, I'm privy to the inside. I'm privy to the accounts at that time. I'm privy to the legal stuff of it. So I could see the backside of what going on.
Oh my God.
Everything in the account, I can see that there was nothing going on in the company.
How much was he paying you guys as salary? How much was he paying you as salary?
Like this. At that time, I was receiving I was receiving 50,000, and I tell you, before I get paid, maybe I get paid. It could even enter in the second month if I'm to be paid like in June. It may pay me almost ending of July.
Oh, so your salary was not coming out regularly.
For people to buy properties, you will not get your salary.
Wow.
You understand? You will not get your salary. And then he uses a lot of people under the business of this mentorship and internship. So he tells you come as internship that he will train you just so that he doesn't pay them.
Now
so
my question is
there's intern position.
Now
he doesn't pay them.
Okay, my question is I wanted to ask you a question now. The thing just flew up my brain. Don't go yet, please. What was my last question to you now? I'm multitasking.
So you said how much does it pay? How much does it pay?
Okay, so you said sometimes they hold you guys and all that. If I remember, can I call you back?
Yeah,
I am multitasking, so that kind of distracted me. And I have to just multitask because of what is going on. Thank you so much for the insights, the salary.
Right.
So that means sometimes the whole salary doesn't pay regularly.
It doesn't pay. And this guy, what he does, there's one thing he does with, he says he's training you well, he's principal. So if you come late, 1 minute late, you are deducted from your salary. So sometimes people that is to get 50,000, we at the end of the day get 30,000 or 35,000 as their salary.
So what is the what is the number of the workforce? Are you guys many?
I don't know, that's so bad.
Do you know? Do you know the population of the workforce?
When I was there, I think we were just like 16. We were 16 or so, and I can tell you.
So where is the 1,000 coming from?
1,000.
He said he has thousands of workers all over the place.
What they do with maybe that 1,000? Do you know what it does? So he gathers marketers and put them in WhatsApp group and act them. So they act as if they are working with this, but they're not working. So these
they are agents, like one caller.
They are on commission.
Percentage and all of those things. So
when they sell land for him.
I'm glad we got this.
Those are not real workers. They don't work in the company themselves. Those that were working in the company themselves were not up to 15. And I tell you, at the time I was leaving, over 7 or 8 persons left because it was that bad. It was not paying salary. Everything was going down that time.
In your country, ceremony America.
They just stop.
What made him make money? Maybe people might not be privy to this. What made him make a huge money from the beginning was doing good luck time. During good luck time, I think he did SMS for the good luck. So there was this Gtexit SMS.
Yes.
So they gave him that as a contract, and he made money from that.
No, you are the third person mentioning this. The Gvest account, the Gvest, there was this Gvest they said it was operating. Do you know about the Gvest?
The Gvest is the investment.
Yes, the investment.
You invest into what it's doing, but none of the investment came out.
So people didn't get their return back. They didn't get their return back on that investment.
They didn't get any investment. They didn't get any profit. This guy has a lot of things. He has Gtex, he has Gtex Home, he has Gtex SMS, Gtex Farms. None of them are exist. These are just over there. You understand? It's just over there. And when he sees that a lot of people are taking a lot of people money and they are complaining, they change the number. That's what they do. They change their number. We change our number then.
You change numbers. Why are you changing numbers?
So that they don't disturb too, because they are disturbing that line. And when you know
that line, one number. I want to see
they change that line.
He asked you to change the number. Is he the one that will ask you to change the number?
Yes, that's there's always time to change the number at every time. That will give instruction. Understand? So it's really that bad. When I saw it, I was like, no. There wasn't even a future yet because I knew it was nothing to write home about. And it was just a full frontal of scam. You understand? Many of the employees, they got into this shit now because some employees were referring people to buy properties. And at the end of the day now, those people didn't get properties. So the people who are paid now are now attacking the employee who referred them, you understand? So it was not bad for them. Not until we that were wise enough that we knew what was happening. So I never even referred anybody because I knew there was no land for anybody. They were just fooling themselves many of the times. And somebody has said that and it even happened. What it does again, when it sees that if we buy a particular land, a particular area, and then we cannot fulfill that, and some people have invested in that area, it pushes them to a new one that he has gone to convince another owners. When he convince those owners and he push people there, if at the end, maybe after 2 years again, he cannot pay anything in that place, he leaves that land, he go convince another person. And push people there. Again, so you see how the thing rotates. So these new people that is going to buy the land from, they are not aware of what he has done with the previous people that went to buy their land. You understand? So
he said he gives car to the best worker. Is it true?
He gives car. I've not seen him giving car, but I've seen him giving something big to the worker. To the best worker. Actually, best worker. No, what happens in our time? There was a guy that was actually getting a lot, and he was giving gifts. It was only because he was bringing people to buy the properties.
Oh, that person was bringing a lot of customers. Is somebody? Yes.
This is why somebody like him left. He said his conscience could not carry it.
So what was the return he gave to the person?
Even the other guy too. He said his conscience could not carry it. He had to leave.
When you bring somebody for the land, it gives you like percentage from there, and then he puts us in the ladder. So the more people you bring, you get more things of him. If you bring in more persons, so that was why that person was actually flourishing, and he will definitely like that person. But I tell you, after that time, the guy today, I know the guy. He feels so bad. Because all the people he referred, they got no land. And they're always calling him to today. Telling him he's referring them but no land. Nothing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, I may still call you. I have your number saved. So I may still call you.
You can reach me.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you.
I didn't tell you about that thing. I tell you that he rotates to the employee. That I can tell you for sure. Every of them that are working there now, they are new again.
He rotates.
When they know this thing, they move. It will bring in new people that you can use their head again. That's how it works.
Now,
thank you so much.
All right. Yeah,
thank you.
Okay.
So this is where we have to stop this, because this is exactly what we needed, and we have gotten the 2 videos, and lucky enough we got it on time. Now, somebody was asking, I said, how do people work in these kind of companies with good conscience? When they are being employed, they can't know what they are getting into. They just are, he's a big man that has a company that is employing us. People who work now, they want to work. Okay? So some of them, probably if they now get to know something is not right, they might decide to leave, while some will decide to stay. And you had the guy, they said it doesn't even allow them to stay for too long. It changes them. Once they are staying too long, they want to know too much, it changes them. Or probably if he has a faithful one among them who understand what is going on and ready to play ball, he allows them to stay. But of course, allowing them to stay does not mean he trusts them. They also are working on a dangerous terrain. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for your understanding. We needed this video on file. That is why I came out again. In case I'm not able to... Yes, at some point he gave car gifts to a few of his staff, but who knows? It could be an audio display just to portray himself in good light as a great personality and reliable company to invest. You know, immediately this controversy started, he's been rolling out videos of him giving to old women. You know, when you are trying too hard to convince people, which day, 2 days ago, I counted the videos he posted. He posted about 22 videos in a day. That is a psychotic disorder of somebody suffering from a certain psycho issue. 20 videos,
to a billionaire will not do that. You will never see the likes of Elon Musk, Dangote, Okoya, all the big people in Nigeria. At least that we know to some extent their sources are kind of at least almost clean, if not 100%. You will never see them on social media, number one. You never see them get very busy on social media, posting back to back, even releasing video of abuse and insults. You won't see them because it is normal. If you are legit and people talk about it, is normal people will not talk about you. But if you are not legit, a clean conscience will fear nobody. But an unclean conscience will fear even ordinary movement. It will fear. Okay? It will be afraid. You may be afraid, any little thing. And there is this saying that he that will come with equity must come with a clean hands. You are portraying yourself as a clean person, as a man of God, as a pastor, motivational speaker, somebody that wants to mentor the youth. And we are asking, can we know all the things you've done, all the businesses you've transacted, all the deals you have sealed? Yeah, we agree. You are a big man. You are a businessman. You are a motivational speaker. You are a mentor. You are this. We agree. Show us your achievements. Show us that business you have done, that investment, that landed property that you have been selling for the past 17 years, according to your letter this morning, that you have been selling. Show us the one you have completed. Bring out the people. Let us, you are not to even bring out the people. Let us see testimonies of people who have done business with you. Let them come out. This platform is open. One of your workers got across to me earlier yesterday, and I contacted the person. He refused to pick my call again. I saw the message. I responded. I said, I'm ready. What do you want to discuss? I said, even this platform is open for you, free of charge. I don't charge people because I'm not greedy. I don't charge people to come to my platform. Okay? Come to the platform. People are accusing you. They are alleging you of a lot of things. Come and answer the allegation. Or you answer the allegation on your own platform. Or you just want to wish it away. You want to wish it away and pretend it never happened. Or they are lying against you. Say it if they are lying. You can explain. That was why I said I want them to mention their names. You saw them mentioning their names. Go and check your register. Go and check your register. I have a lot of receipts of many of them now that they have sent into my inbox. The receipts are the same. All the receipts, they are the same. Many of them, I won't say how many, but many. So all of them, they don't know each other. They cannot be lying against you. And if you think they are lying against you, come out, come forward, and defend yourself. You are still going to, if you want to still do business with the public, here in abroad, that you come to, that you live, we have what we call review, public review, customers review. This is more like a customer's review to keep your business going or going down, either going down or going up. So if you so much care about that business, if that business means so much to you, if that business is legitimate, for somebody like me, my source of income is being threatened. No, it is not to threaten anybody or whatever. It is for me to come out and produce evidences. I don't even need to do that. Customers review is there. What are the customers review concerning you? Your business. Somebody said he wrote on your customers review section and say they should not do business with you, that you are this, you are that. Before we transact business here, only that we just remain who we are as a people. In America, when we want to buy something in America, we are quick to go to the website to see the customer review. You go to Amazon now, you want to pick ordinary pencil on Amazon. You want to check the customer review to see if that product is okay or not. Ordinary t-shirt, if I want to buy it, I want to check. And Amazon will tell you, this is a constantly returned item. then I know it's not the item for me to buy. Some will tell you, please, if the item is not okay, return it, we will give you another one back. Because we cherish our integrity and our name and our business name. We want to keep it. A company that wants to keep name, that claims integrity, transparency, dignity, blah, 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 will protect their name by coming out when customer review is this way and say, no, whoever is aggrieved, bring your receipt. We are ready to address this issue, and we address it publicly. Somebody that knows that the business is legit will reach out to somebody like me that has brought out that. I didn't bring it out. I was just talking on my own, and they started calling and say, Auntie Aduni, please, where are these people coming from? Can I connect to them? Can you connect me to them? I want to have discussion, and I want it to be a round table thing where you will be involved. I don't know where this is coming from. This is what you need to do, Stephen. This is customer review on your business. If truly that business means a lot to you, this is customer review. Customer review is very, very important in a sane society. You know why? It is to protect the consumer. The consumers that are putting their hard-earned money down, to protect them. This is why America has this 30-day policy return policy. I can go to the store today, buy something. If I don't like it, before 30 days time, I can return it and I will get my refund back 100%. These are the things that we need to have in that country too. These are the things that will make our society a better place. These are the things our government should look at so that customers can be protected. People lose a lot in that country just because there's nobody that will fight for consumers. There was a time a lady came out talking about 18 tomatoes or something that she bought, and she was complaining. I remember that lady was jailed. In a same society, nobody jails somebody for that. That is our own opinion of that product. It does not mean other people do not have good review or like the product the way it is. But for people, we brought out this kind of issue. Everyone calling, everyone was saying the same thing about you. Everyone. The same setting, the same style, the same mode, the same way. Nothing was different. That calls for questioning. These are the things that is expected. Okay, somebody said, can I suggest that the complainant also pursue the cause through FCCPC? Okay, you have put a link there. Okay, people should see it. Now, you are talking about coming into America. People in America, Nigerians in America work so hard. Go and ask them. We work ×3 of what the citizens do. The people we meet in the country. Yes, we might be citizens, but remember we are stranger in a strange man's land. We have to work. Some of us came in old age. Some of us came when we are way above 40. Some way above 50. Working so hard to make sure our later years is better. And we are thinking of investing in our future, in our tomorrow. And we saw opportunity, oh, this is our people, let me invest with him. And you carry your hard-earned sweat and say, let me put it so that this, at least I know I have some money somewhere. In case tomorrow I may need money, I can dispose it. Whatever you call it, land banking, I don't believe in it. Because I know cases of land banking. I don't know it was called land banking then anyway, where people will buy land and keep it for so long. At the end of the day, Omonile will come and collect the land, or they have sold the land to somebody else. You will get there, somebody else is already building on that house, or you're on the land. You go to court and you will say, you bought it for so long. Before you can have it back, pay so amount. It's been happening for so long. You cannot expect people who out of the sweat, the toiling day and night. Some don't get to sleep in their houses. Some only sleep 2 times a week in their houses. Some don't even know how their bed is. All they do is to come. Some, from one work to the other, they have all their bathing things in their trunk of their car. You now want to come into that kind of society to do business. You don't want us to ask questions. We are asking questions. We are in a normal society where they think, not the one that will say, hey, they feel it. Already people are thinking they are trying to bring you down. And I look at them, are they okay? It is all because of where they live. When they see people fighting for the rights of the citizen, what they will say is they want to bring somebody down. They are not looking at the millions of people that their lives are going to be destroyed by what that person is going to do. All they care about is that person, because that person is appearing like a rich person. The person is appearing like somebody that is good to the society. Is that person truly good for the society, or that person is fighting for their own pockets selfishly without thinking of the pains they are causing others, or they are going to cause others? So this is customer review for you. If you love yourself and you love your business, if truly your business is what you say you are doing legitimately, this is the time for you to look inwards. And all the allegations on you, about you on you, Google and everything, trash it out with the law and let newspaper bring it out that you are clear from those allegations. It's very simple. It's very simple. You cannot come into the terrain of Africa and America, want to market products to Nigerians and Africans at large, and you don't want us to question what you are saying you are doing, when we are already having questions from the other side. We are already having people crying from the other side that what you sold to them was not what they bought. What they paid for, they didn't get it. And you want us to close eyes here? No, America told us, they teach us, when you see something, say something. You see something, you say something. Why? To save yourself and others. You might think it is nothing concerns you, and it will concern your family, your children, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your grandchildren, because you refuse to say something when you saw it. Nobody knows you. Nobody cares for you. Nobody cares about whatever you have. For those that are saying this is jealousy, jealousy for what? Sherikwa in Nigeria, majority, I don't want to use. And on this note, I'm glad we're able to get this video back, so I don't have to go through the stress of recording and re-recording. Thank you, everyone. We are hoping that one day we'll have a regulatory body that will protect consumers in that country. And I know we have consumer protection in that country, but I'm not sure how effective they are. EFCC is there. How effective they are. They can't say all this noise we've been crying since that 3-4 days now. Of course, they said the guy is out of Nigeria. This is what they should look at. The international community is looking at Nigeria when it comes to the issue of corruption. This is one of it. Issue of scamming, this is one of it that should not go unattended to. This is a big scandal on the name and integrity of Nigeria and Nigerians home and abroad. On people who are legitimately doing their business here in America. Nigerians that are working and that are legit. It is not all Nigerians that are scam. A lot of Nigerians are legitimate. The few ones are giving Nigerians bad names. These are the things that should be addressed, that should be looked into. We don't want to come and spoil business. We have realtors here that are doing legitimate job. We have Nigerian realtors here who Nigerians will still patronize. Africans are supposed to patronize, that are patronizing. We don't want them to be scared of them, because one Nigeria has come and having a shady reputation, not a clear reputation. Not all Nigerians are bad. Many Nigerians are hardworking. We have had the testimony. Many of Nigerians are in the medical practices and everywhere doing business clean. And we are proud to be Nigerians, but we don't want where things are shady. And that is why we are asking that the necessary body will look into this case. Please kindly help me to share this video. This video, particular one, is going nowhere. This one is going nowhere. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.